Hey guys, history behind the warrior, and today we're going to be talking about Smoke. Now as always, spoilers ahead. Pre-Mortal Kombat. Smoke's real name is actually Thomas Verbada. When growing up, Thomas had no supernatural abilities and was just a normal boy. Until one day, Thomas was kidnapped by a cult. Their intentions were to sacrifice the boy to a demon, and like that, Thomas would be burned alive. After his death, Thomas would return back to the mortal realm as an Enenra, a creature made up of smoke and vapor that is created from the slain souls of dead humans. Smoke then proceeded to kill all the members of the cult, in which after killing them all he returned back to his human form. Due to the shock that was created by this event, Smoke would suffer from amnesia and actually forget this entire situation. Later on at some point, Smoke would then join the Lin Kuei, in which he was used for stealth missions since he could just puff into a cloud of smoke and disappear. Smoke debuts in Mortal Kombat 2 as a hidden character alongside Noob Saibot and Jade. Since Smoke appears as a hidden character, there's pretty much nothing to say about him at this point till he gets his own storyline in Mortal Kombat 3. Mortal Kombat 3. Prior to Mortal Kombat 3, we find out that Kuai Liang, the younger Sub-Zero, and Smoke are on the run from the Lin Kuei. The reasoning behind this is because the two ninjas returned to the Lin Kuei after failing to complete a mission in which they had to kill Shang Tsung. When the two returned to the Lin Kuei, they found out that most of them had been turned into cyborgs. The Grand Master then insisted that the two ninjas be automated into machines. The two refused and ran away from the Lin Kuei. Sub-Zero was able to escape, however Smoke was captured by his peers and converted into a cyborg, going by the codename LK-7T2. Under the new programming of the Lin Kuei, Smoke was forced to hunt down his old friend and kill Sub-Zero. During the events of Mortal Kombat 3, Smoke was able to discover Sub-Zero's location. The two of them then proceeded to fight, with Sub-Zero trying to convince Smoke that he still had a soul. Eventually, Smoke began gaining consciousness of his body, and was slowly able to break away from the Lin Kuei's control. Finally becoming a free man, Smoke was able to do whatever he wished, in which then he decided to assist Sub-Zero in defending Earthrealm. During the events of Mortal Kombat 3, he teamed up with Sub-Zero to fight his former friends Sector and Cyrax. The two managed to defeat the cyborgs, however not long after this, Smoke was captured by Shao Kahn's forces. Smoke would then be decommissioned as a trophy and locked away in the bowels of Shao Kahn's fortress. Now Smoke disappears for a very long time, and he actually misses Mortal Kombat 4/Gold and Deadly Alliance. Mortal Kombat Deception. About a decade later, Smoke is discovered by the mysterious Noob Saibot. Noob Saibot then proceeds to reactivate the cyborg, whose nanotechnology is set with repairing and improving his systems. Due to his reprogramming, Smoke is now forced to obey Noob Saibot. Noob Saibot had a plan of using Smoke's template for a future army of cyber demons, in which he could then use to conquer the Netherrealm. Although he is forced into assisting Noob Saibot, it's been hinted that a part of his soul and his good nature still remains. There are a few hints such as Ashura's ending in Mortal Kombat Deception, and even in the Conquest mode where Smoke asks Zijenko to send a message to Sub-Zero. Mortal Kombat Armageddon. Smoke is still seen assisting Noob Saibot. Smoke is seen alongside Noob Saibot invading the Lin Kuei temple. Noob then proceeds to leave Smoke to find Sub-Zero and kill him. Noob leaves Smoke a mission to find the defeated Lin Kuei warriors who had been beaten by Taven and transform them into shadow fighters. Whilst converting some of the Lin Kuei warriors into shadow fighters, he is confronted by Taven. Noob and Smoke are eventually defeated by Taven and Sub-Zero. Sub-Zero states that we tried to make Noob remember his memories once more, but his plans with Smoke's currently are unknown. In a nice little twist, in the Battle of Armageddon we find out that Noob is still fighting on the evil side, and Smoke is actually seen fighting on the good side. This may hint that Sub-Zero was successful in restoring Smoke's memories, however he wasn't able to get to Noob Saibot in time. However, as we all know at the beginning of Mortal Kombat 9, everyone pretty much dies, including Noob and Smoke. Now we can jump to the reboot of the game, Mortal Kombat 9. Smoke first appears in Mortal Kombat 9 alongside the younger Sub-Zero when the two are searching for the original Sub-Zero, Bi-Han. Their search for Bi-Han leads them to the wastelands of Outworld, where the two Lin Kuei warriors then decide to split up so they can cover more ground. Whilst exploring Outworld's wastelands, Smoke came across Kitana, who told the Lin Kuei warrior that he should not be here. The two of them then fight, with Smoke emerging victorious. Smoke's exploration later leads him to the Living Forest, where he comes across Kano and Shang Tsung, who are in the process of a heavy weapons deal. Smoke confronts the two but is challenged by Kano. After defeating the arms dealer, Shang Tsung morphs into the older Sub-Zero and teams up with Reptile in a 2-on-1 battle against Smoke. Smoke is able to hold his own but is ambushed by Sector and the Lin Kuei who attempt to cyberize him. Before he could be completely automated, Raiden would appear and shock all the Lin Kuei warriors that were trying to cyberize him. Wanting to no longer be part of the Lin Kuei, Smoke pledged his allegiance to Raiden. After this, the three of them would then pursue and try to find the younger Sub-Zero. The three of them arrive at Shao Kahn's Colosseum where they find the younger Sub-Zero. However, he is in the process of being automated. Smoke attempts to save Sub-Zero but is stopped by Raiden, saying that it's too late. Raiden, Smoke and Johnny Cage then travel to Outworld and confront Kitana to try and convince her to side with them. However, Kitana is shocked and angered by Earthrealmers here and attacks them. Smoke and Johnny Cage are defeated by the princess even though it was a 2-on-1 fight. Later on, Smoke appears alongside Raiden, Liu Kang, Kung Lao and Johnny Cage, and they've just seen Jade defeat Melina. Smoke believes Melina is actually Kitana due to them being clones, and attacks Jade. Jade manages to fend off the assassin and defeats Smoke. Although he's not seen during the second Mortal Kombat tournament, Raiden mentions to Liu Kang and Kung Lao that he has been defeated and eliminated. Smoke is later seen during the Earthrealm invasion after Cabal defeats Cyber Sub-Zero. Smoke rushes to the aid of the young Kuai Liang, and asks the Earthrealm warriors to help him reprogram Cyber Sub-Zero. Smoke is the first one the young Sub-Zero sees after he's reprogrammed, and agrees to align with the Earthrealm warriors. Smoke briefly appears a few more times in Mortal Kombat 9, during the Lin Kuei cyborg attack. He is however killed off with many of the Earthrealm warriors by Sindel. Smoke is later seen being resurrected by Quan Chi to face Raiden. However, before Raiden can fight the revenant version of Smoke, he leaves the Netherrealm to face Shao Kahn. This is the last we see of Smoke in Mortal Kombat 9, and as we continue through the storyline we find that he's still a revenant belonging to Quan Chi. Mortal Kombat X. The undead Smoke now identifies himself as a Nenra and participates in the Netherrealm invasion of Earthrealm. He appears alongside his fellow revenants Jax and Nightwolf and fights Johnny Cage and Sonya Blade when they are travelling to the Jinsei chamber to stop Shinnok. During the fight, Smoke fights Johnny Cage but is quickly defeated by the actor. Smoke doesn't appear again until Shinnok is released from his amulet. He's presented alongside the undead versions of Liu Kang, Sindel, Kung Lao and Kitana. He alongside of the other revenants pledge their allegiance to Shinnok and then travel to the Sky Temple. When the revenants arrive at the Sky Temple they capture Raiden. However, they begin antagonizing the god which eventually leads to a fight breaking out. Smoke, Kitana and Sindel are shocked and knocked out while Liu Kang and Kung Lao are defeated by Raiden himself. While Shinnok is corrupting the Jinsei, Smoke, Kung Lao and Liu Kang try to find Raiden's portal to the heavens. When the three revenants disappear and leave Kitana and Sindel to guard Shinnok, they are ambushed by Cassie Cage's team. Smoke, Liu Kang and Kung Lao return only to find that Kitana and Sindel have been defeated by Cassie Cage's team and engage Takeda Takahashi and Jackie Briggs. Smoke is seen engaging Takeda and Jackie in combat whilst Cassie is fighting off Shinnok. After defeating Shinnok, he retreats back to the Netherrealm alongside of his fellow revenants. And this is the last we actually see of Smoke, and it's a shame that he's not actually a playable character or a playable NPC character in Mortal Kombat X. I speak for many of us Mortal Kombat fans when I say we want Smoke in a combat pack. But there's no doubt in my mind he'll eventually be released because there's so many people who want Smoke in the game, including that and Noob Saibot. Which reminds me, here's a preview for next week's episode.
Come not, brothers, fear me!
So yeah, you guys were relentless about asking about what happened to Bi-Han and what happened in Sub-Zero mythologies and blah blah blah, and it feels like I need to tie the knot with this character because the first two characters I ever did were Scorpion and Sub-Zero. I left out mythologies because I left out mythologies to do the noob video, so it seems only fair that I do it next week. Anyway guys, you know what to do, please comment, like, subscribe and share, and I'll see you guys next time.